All right, y'all. Thank y'all for tuning in for another blessed day in advance. But I gotta tell y'all, this is a special bulletin. It's a special update, and I need to get all the men's ears. Men, listen in. If you got little girls at home, you need to start putting some time aside, not just to crucify the kid, but you got to start spending some time and keeping an eye on your young daughters because they're they're in a bad situation when our daughters or when we was young and the little girls they played and everything and you didn't have to worry about them too much. But now times have changed, Dad. Listen to me, Dad. Your daughter needs you. She needs you in more ways than you think. She needs you to stand tall. Don't be a sellout. Don't deal out with these streets because these streets will bring what you plant back to your daughter. I need you to take time out, start thinking about how you can become more networkingable with your daughters. I'm talking about the little teenagers and under. Because these young folks and some of these, it's some older folks, they wicked. Some older folks look at these young girls, they wicked, evil, and I'm telling you, they'll do some things to these little young girls. So this ain't just a message for the dad, but this is a message for the women too. Be careful what you're doing out here. Take time out to keep up with your daughter. Let your daughter know that you love her, and let her know that you care about her day and what she do. Just like you'll come over work, ask your husband, how was his day? You need to do the same thing for your daughter. My daughter is in her 30s. I still keep up with her. I still try to make sure she mentally all right and everything. But if you don't do it, who go do it? So we need the moms and the dads to step up the game when it comes to their little daughters, their little 15, 14, 13. Yes, some of them is a little loudmouth, but they loudmouth because you ain't spending no time with them. You ain't cultivating their brain cells right. So we need the parents to really start focusing. I'm seeing too many things in the last couple of years with little 12 and 13-year-old girls in cars with people they shouldn't be in the car with. 3, 4 boys and stuff like that. Back in my days, that was unheard of. You ain't do no stuff like that. So, men, listen to me. 80 hours a week, okay, you working all that, but you know what? You need to work 70 hours a week and spend 10 hours a week just getting to know your daughter again. You know how many women, mothers, and fathers don't even know their little teenage daughters? They don't have a clue. But you got to do it in a smooth way because the daughters don't want to feel like you shadowing them. But you gotta get in their life, Dad. Dad, you gotta get in their life. You can't stop everything, but you can make things better. When they feel the love, the real love with the capital L-O-V-E, not the L-U-V, because the L-U-V is ghetto love. I'm too busy love. I ain't got time for you love. You want to give that daughter that L-O-V-E love because she's in a stage where she's going to need it. Because this society is wicked. All the boys want to do is just run trains on these little young girls, use them and abuse them, and mentally mess their brain cells up. So this is not just for the dads, for the mothers too. But I'm talking to you dads too now. We need y'all to cut some of them hours back and spend some time with your daughter. Spend some time just saying hello to your daughter. Sometimes you just being around your daughter is going to make her feel better. So take that, y'all. Run with it. Build on it day by day. Don't jump on all at once, but a little bit here and there. A little bit here. Just make your daughter know you around more. That's what she wants. She just want to feel like you around more and maybe a little conversation because they really don't, young folks don't really care about the conversation. A little hello and this, that, and them, they go on about their business. They want to feel like you around. Excuse me. That's what these kids looking for. They're not looking for a soldier or a soldierette. They're looking for somebody that wants to spend time with them. And that's why they end up in the hands of some of these wicked folks. Because they're looking for people to spend time with them. Dad, moms, cut some of them always loose. Well, I got the house. I got the, well, you got too many material things. Maybe you need to cut back on some of that material stuff. What's more important, your daughter or the material things you're getting? Maybe when you pay off that car, maybe don't go buy a new one right away. Save that money to be around your daughter a little bit. Peace out, y'all.